Yeah, so the foundation was kind of started because when my brother Craig passed, there was a GoFundMe started. And the GoFundMe was started by one of my dad's great friends, and it was basically to cover the finances of everything that we were going to go through. The GoFundMe actually blew up in the community and kind of outside of the community as well, and it raised over $60,000 on the GoFundMe. So when it kind of hit that point, I knew that there was something better that we could probably do with that money. And I wanted to start a foundation, and I wanted the foundation to get its charitable status. And my goal with the whole foundation is to help as many kids as we can in the community of Chatham-Kent and kind of give every single kid the experience or the opportunity that Craig had growing up, and as well as myself and my sister. We were fortunate enough to play any sport we wanted, do any activities that we wanted. Our parents were able to give us that, and our parents put in the time and effort to drive us from arena to arena, which we're thankful for to this day. But
Okay.
it's the financial burden that some kids they're not able to play those sports, right? And I guess from a mental health side of things as well, it helps me. It helps me that we can give back to so many kids. We've supported, I believe, over 16 kids now, and given them a chance to play at the level that they want to play at and be
So
able to
amazing.
join the activities that they want to enjoy. Making those phone calls to some of those kids, some of those parents, and basically letting them know that the Craig Spence Foundation is going to take that financial burden off of them, and we will cover all registration for their kid for that year. I've had grown men bawling their eyes out to me, basically
Can't even
saying
imagine.
that without that, their kid would not be able to play sports. And I think when I get to do that and I get to see that reaction and I get to see that kid still enjoy the game with his friends, that almost shows me that there is good out of such a terrible tragedy.
100%.
And
It's very admirable and it's a very sweet thing. I'm just got me all emotional thinking about it. Friggin' hot mess over here. It's amazing what you're doing.
yeah, no, I appreciate it. And it's not just me, it's the whole family. Everyone helps out. Our volunteers are unbelievable. We run a golf tournament and a concert in the summer. And I actually have to turn volunteers away every year just because everyone wants to help out. And it's unbelievable the support around it. We actually, for the past 2 Christmas breaks, we've ran a free power skating for kids. In our first year, we had 200 kids out on the ice, and this year we had 250.
Seriously.
And kind of just seeing every kid out there with Craig Spence written on the front of their jersey is one of the cooler things I've seen. And I guess we actually played a hockey game since now I coach, but we had a game out in Wallaceburg. I believe it was in September, and there was a kid on the ice that was just doing his practice that was wearing a Craig Spence jersey just for his practice. And just like that little thing of like, this kid's wearing his jersey for more than just your power skating.
Yeah.
This is now this kid's jersey that he practices in once a week, which is just a really cool thing to see. And
I'd imagine.
um, yeah, it makes you put everything kind of into perspective a little bit as
I
well.